Grace and peace be with you. Hi, my name is Mark. I'm the pastor at Sycamore Creek in Potterville. I have another brief thought for you today as we continue with our New Testament challenge. We are on day 58 of the challenge, reading John 11 and 12 and 1 John 3 and 4. The brief thought I want to share with you today comes from 1 John chapter 3, verse 18, where it says, "Dear children, let us not love with words or tongue, but with actions and in truth." And as we think about that verse and as we unpack it a little bit, a reminder that when John writes, "Dear children," it's not, dear children, kind of patting us on the head. It's a reminder that John wants us to be born again of God as children of God. Yeah, that's the description that John uses for people who follow Jesus. We are born again. We are children of God. And here's a reminder for us to not love with words or with tongue, but with action and with truth. I'll tell you that's tough stuff. It's very easy to say, "I love God." It's very easy to say to someone else, "I love you." It is much more difficult to live it out. It's much more difficult to live it out. And that's especially true over time. It's one thing to live out love for a couple days, for a couple weeks, for even a couple years. But to live out love consistently over time requires commitment. It requires an act of the will. And I want to invite you today to not just give yourself today to God, but to make a commitment to God, to bend your will toward loving God. Not just with your words, but with your actions, with everything that you have. And when you do that, when you commit to God and to God's love, God works in and through you. And God will transform you from the inside out. May God's grace and peace be with you.